Today I'm in Miami, and since my itinerary includes a One World International First Class segment, allow me to show you American's flagship dining. Hello YouTube travelers, and welcome to the Gentleman of Fortune channel. Join me on my travels around the world, and together we'll review the latest in flight and lounge offerings, find out how various airlines' first and business class products stack up, sample their catering, and indulge in their finest champagnes. Together we'll experience the best of the best, and maybe some more obscure ones too. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss a thing. And now I invite you to sit back and relax as we get this next adventure underway. I've made my way to the American Lounge in the D concourse near gate D30. Once upstairs, turning left takes you to the Admiral's Club, whereas turning to the right takes you to the actual flagship lounge. In order to get through the doors, you'll need one of these black invitations presented at the lounge check-in. And to get into the even more exclusive flagship dining, you'll need one of these dining invitation passes. The Flagship First Dining is located through the lounge past the flagship buffet in the back corner. It features a nice selection of private booths, tables, and even bar-top seating. Due to the exclusive nature of the entry requirements, I've never seen it particularly busy in here. As a solo traveler, I've set up shop today at the bar top, which also happens to offer very nice views of the aircraft and activity out on the ramp. As soon as I sit down, I'm offered a menu. The menu is seasonal, and I'm told that they just swapped it out. I like that they've taken the time to add suggested wine pairings for the items on the menu. As you would expect, the wines and drink options are of a higher quality and price point than those found in the flagship lounge. I'll definitely be trying some of this Palme d'Or champagne today. I wonder how this will stack up against their previous offering, the Grand Siècle from Laurent Perrier. The 16-year-old vintage is presented in this distinctive bottle, which is reminiscent of a hand grenade, or perhaps more festively a pineapple. I very much enjoyed this wine, with its sort of dry grass note, which is a flavor profile that's been growing on me for a while. While I was enjoying my champagne, the server brought out this Colombian cassava bread, which was served with a guava sriracha butter. My meal order was taken, and while I wait for it to be prepared, I enjoy more of the goings-on out on the tarmac. It sure is another beautiful day here in Miami. As I pan across the bar, you can take a look at some of the premium spirit offerings that they have here at the flagship dining bar. I feel pretty confident in saying that they'll have something to suit any taste. Eventually, my appetizer was brought out, which was artistically plated. I opted to start with the diver scallops, and as you can see here, they're of a good size. This was a very enjoyable dish. The appetizers aren't too big, so I also had the tomato and burrata salad, which was nicely plated as well, and was tasty. Some activity outside caught my attention as I finished my appetizers. Here they're towing an American Airlines Boeing 777 over to the gate that's located below where I'm sitting. I wonder what destination this plane is heading to today. Maybe Sao Paulo, or Buenos Aires, or London. Have you ever flown a flight on one of American Airlines Boeing 777s? If so, drop a line in the comments to describe how your experience was. And here's an idea for a conversation starter. How did your onboard experience compare to the flagship dining experience that you're seeing in today's video? American Airlines has plans to phase out their international first class on the 777. I wonder what impact that will have on the flagship dining going forward. Eventually, my entree was brought out, which is the lobster linguine à la nage. I was told that I was the first person to order this off the new menu. I found it to be visually impressive with the half lobster tail, but was less enthusiastic about the taste. It seems as though the stock had been cooked too long, resulting in a bitter taste. Maybe something sweet can make up for the somewhat disappointing entree. At least I approve of the recommended wine pairing, more of the Palme d'Or champagne. For dessert, I decided to go with the chocolate fondant, which was decadent, dense, and rich. If you love chocolate, this is the dish for you. They also brought me out this tiramisu, which was unsolicited and not on the menu. I'm not sure why they did that, but having a sweet tooth, I have a tough time turning down free desserts. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it informational and entertaining. It would really help me out if you would subscribe and leave a like. And of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell. There's lots more content on tap. Before I head off to catch my next flight, let me conclude by saying that I really enjoyed the flagship dining experience. Sure, the entree wasn't perfect, but I'll chalk that up to being the first day with the new menu. With a few more iterations and some quality control, it has the potential to be a very tasty dish. Honestly, I feel that the American Airlines Flagship First Dining is one of the most compelling perks of flying international first class on a one-world carrier out of the United States. Let me know what you think. And as I always say, until the next video, safe travels.